better than y'all are.
How's the first week or so of fall camp been going?
It's been a big jump from spring, I'll say. Definitely off to a better start, learning the scheme, chemistry with teammates, but obviously there's a long way to go still from this point.
Any kind of big goals for you for fall, trying to get there?
Nothing necessarily tangible. Just want to be the best player possible, be very, very coachable, and again, building that chemistry, be able to communicate, say all type of calls, whatever the case or the situation allows, each and every down.
What's the chemistry been like with the defensive line?
I think we've been bonding great. We had a big dinner before camp started. Obviously got Cam Trojan, I'm pretty sure you've heard about, trying to get this bond going so we can be the best team possible heading into the first game.
You have a lot of big, young kind of defensive linemen in that room. Have you seen anybody kind of that surprise you kind of right off the bat?
I wouldn't say surprised because I saw this in the winter, in spring, so the potential's been always there. It's just about honing it on that potential, sprouting into something, the best way they could possibly be.
Okay.
Tackling was a huge issue last year for this team. What has Coach Lynn emphasized in terms of tackling? What are some of the coaching points?
The best way to do that is tackling drills, and obviously emphasizing that in the meetings, and just coaching technique whenever possible. D-line, secondary, linebackers, all positions included. So be the best tackling team we can be.
And with the changes to the defensive front, how have the linebackers looked?
They've been filling in the holes right. That's also some chemistry that needs to be, addressed between D-line as well as D-line and linebackers. They go hand in hand. I think they've been doing a great job. Keep it going.
Anyone kind of impressing you on the offensive line you've seen so far this fall?
Pressing me?
Impressing you,
Oh.
sorry. Or pressing you, whatever, yeah. Either one.
I think everybody knows him already. Jonah's probably been the man that try to beat one-on-ones or pies, try to line up against him, get the best look possible. But you still got E-men in there. Really everyone on the starting line, and not even starting, we have great guys in that room. Back and forth, iron sharpens iron, get better.
Can you talk about the synergy you and Bear are building?
Right. So, fortunately, he wasn't here for the spring, but obviously he's now stepping into some playing time again. So, not just me, but everybody in the room was trying to, get to him, get with him, learn the plays with him, get that chemistry that we couldn't build together in the spring now.
How is he pushing you to do better?
Right. So, it's not just him; it's everyone's on the same standard, the same page. If we're not doing something, we need to be able to hold each other accountable. We're all doing the same thing.
How comfortable are you now? Because I know you put some weight on, playing inside. How comfortable do you feel with the weight on and being able to move around out here?
Yeah, I feel great. Credit to Coach Riley and his strength conditioning staff to be able to coach and tell me what to do, during the weight room and out of the weight room to, get this muscle and put on the weight necessary to win games on Saturdays.
How much stronger have you gotten during the offseason?
I don't know how to say like that tangibly. I will say my bench press increased, my squat increased. I think my speed has increased while increasing my weight. So I've gotten stronger. I don't know how to say how much stronger though.
Have you been able to maintain your explosiveness, your athleticism?
I would say so, yes, sir.
Lincoln Riley talked about Kobe Pepe kind of coming along since he came into the program. I know you haven't been around him that long, but what have you seen him progression-wise since you got in the spring?
All I've heard about Kobe Pepe is just great things. He's starting to finally get into a role like playing time. I heard he's been riddled with injuries over his career, but all I've seen is great things from him. Obviously a big guy, one of the biggest guys in our room, and one of the most experienced as well. Maybe not, let's say, playing time, but with age. And so he still has a lot of seniority and knowledge of the game, and he's bringing that into to our room this upcoming year.
One more?
Some of the edge guys, anyone kind of standing out to you that you've seen being able to get after the quarterback?
I think the one that's really on my mind right now is Anthony Lucas. He was doing the same thing in spring. He's bringing the same energy in the fall. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nate.